I know you've seen part 1 of Paul, Pierce, and Azar. Now you're about to see part 2 for the After Hours. Tune in, check it out. And we got the same clothes on because it was the same episode, but we had to chop it up and give y'all the After Hours. I might be giving y'all too much right now, but hey, After Hours. Paul, Pierce, and Azar. Let's go.
He ain't ready, look.
I'll push that back.
Whenever y'all ready.
He was on the scout report. There's a lot of motherfuckers that wasn't on the scout report off the bench. He was definitely on the scout. It was like schemes to stop him. Wow. Like in the league.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I'll place this and Paul will tell people, hey, show him how you look like Shrek. Pull up the picture right now. Pull up this motherfucker look like Shrek. Pull up the picture right now. She was a big bitch, man. Pull it up and like, God damn.
You're a testimony.
I
think you can inspire people.
I've never seen two people as attracted to each other.
What?
Bullshit around.
Don't.
All right, I won't.
Now hold on. Can I use a restroom real quick?
Listen. Me and you both, nigga. You want to take an intermission? This is gonna be a podcast. We take an intermission.
Oh.
24/7.
I'm done. Don't do that, Paul.
Hey, shit. Let's.
Don't do that, Paul. Don't start. Don't start tonight,
It was
please.
good stats.
I want to start with y'all though.
rebounds.
How y'all link up and do truth after
Yeah,
dark?
how do y'all
I'll
link
start
up?
with you, Azar.
Man.
Well, he gonna start. Go ahead.
All right. I don't need. Look. All right. So look.
It was God.
Like, I don't know. I seen her on Instagram, right? You know what I'm saying?
It ain't what
Well,
you said.
wait a minute,
It's the
wait a minute,
delivery,
wait a
P.
minute.
It's the delivery.
I had a other podcast already that was
you did.
popping.
Okay.
See, I tried to give you an
I had
opportunity to
another
do this,
podcast.
Azar.
We're not gonna shout it out because I don't deal with it no
don't do it
more.
no more? Okay,
But
okay.
it was popping. I had millions of views and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
Paul saw me. He
I
reached
saw
out to
some of her
me.
clips and I DM'd her, and I was like, "Hey, you know, we should like meet up."
We should like meet up is wild. That's not what you said.
Can I tell?
Yeah,
the
get it
story?
off. Go.
Like, this is my side. You
Okay.
can tell your side.
They don't need us.
All right.
Go, tell your
So
side.
I was like, all right, we hooked up. Not hooked
We
up.
hooked up. See?
It's the wording,
Take
P.
the
It's
mic
the
away.
wording.
Take it
It's the
away.
wording.
So I was on some like, damn, she'll be dope for what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to do, you know. So like, we went out to dinner and everything, and you know, we started talking about it, and you know, it like turned into a date kind of. It was like,
Lord.
I mean, do you want me to keep it real?
Go ahead, Paul, please.
And then you know,
Where did y'all meet up at? Where was the meeting place at?
We was in the back of Tatel.
Ooh, Tatel.
In the back of
We was like
Tatel.
The back of Tatel, like you making this crazy. Go ahead, tell
No,
the
so
story.
we was in the back
Paint
and
the picture,
everything,
Keith.
and we talking about like, yeah, I think we'll be dope. I think you got. I'm trying to meet you. I like your I like your personality. I think this would be a good match. And next thing you know, we like. Oh, this is going on, and like it was like
This
damn,
is
it went
crazy. How you start to put this business out there? You ain't never said this story before.
Azar, to be fair,
He never told
but
this.
to be fair, I gave you an opportunity.
But
to
he
do
cuts
this.
me off.
From, you want to tell
And
the
you
story?
lobbed it to him.
He know
So
he
this what
gonna
we get.
always go first because he's the Hall of Famer. So go ahead, do your big
respect
one.
that. I respect
Say
that.
the story. I'm gonna let him go.
All right, so then
Yo, this is crazy. I didn't tell certain people this. Now my business is on blast. But tell it. Go ahead.
We glad y'all did it here.
it,
We
it,
appreciate
it,
it.
it
Go
wasn't
ahead.
too much, but it was like some.
But it
shoulder.
wasn't sexual. We didn't do anything
Can I
sex.
talk?
Okay, I just want to make sure.
And
Go.
then you have a side. You can tell your truth.
Yeah. Go
All
ahead.
right, yo,
But
I
from
mean,
your
you know.
perspective,
No.
exactly.
Paul, don't lie on me though. Don't say that we did anything. We didn't have sex. Can I say that?
100%. I've never had.
Yes.
No.
I never even seen your situations. Don't lie on here, Paul. Yo, this is wild. Paul, don't lie.
Paul, like, do dick pics count?
I'm gonna let her tell the story now. I mean,
Keep it real. Did I see your situation before?
Hold up, though. Hold up.
No, this is wild. I never heard
You was
this.
drunk. You was drunk. You was drunk.
No, Paul,
This
don't
gonna be
do
after
that.
hour.
Don't do that. That's
No,
crazy.
she's never.
It's gonna be an after hour.
No. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you how we met.
Yeah.
All right, so we met, and so now we having a couple drinks, having dinner, talking about like, hey, this was about a year ago.
Yeah.
And
It was.
so we had the meeting. You know, things got weird.
Paul, this is so crazy to me. Like,
I'm just
Lord.
saying the story. I'm not saying the details, but I'm saying things got weird.
Y'all was gazing into each other's eyes.
It was more I'm gonna be honest. It was a gazing. It was a connection. It might have been a little vibe.
All right, so
Right.
then
That's it. I'm gonna keep it real.
Then we didn't see each other or talk about it. We talked on the phone, and then she went dark, and then we met up again. Maybe
I went dark.
Well, one of us did. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me.
You say it was me. You say I flaked on you a bunch of times.
Oh, you did flake, so I went dark.
Okay.
You know, you flake on me, I go dark. You know, I don't answer none of that. I'm all right. You know, I got something.
But was I hitting you up?
So then I reconnected with her. We went out again. We went to the little hookah spot. Same situation.
Oh my God.
We ordered fries. She know I'm telling the 100. This
The
is 100.
fries. Where was that?
That hookah spot, remember? Them garlic.
Oh, them
trauma-
cool little,
Traumazon,
yeah.
Them what they call
Them
them?
truffle fries.
Truffle fries.
The
Them
Parmesan
motherfuckers are
truffles.
fine.
Them hit. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
right, so then next thing you know,
What? What is next thing you know?
it got uncomfortable again.
No, don't air this. Because I'm like, seriously.
So then, all right, then we went dark again. So then, you
And
know,
this
it
was
went
a year ago.
Yes.
about a year ago. So this was like, we met, did that, then 6 months later, we met again, and then the third meeting was like, hey, let's get this popping. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a good chemistry. You know, let's put it together. She came to the crib, we wrote it out. Like, look, this is what we're gonna do. I think you cool as fuck. Your energy is amazing. So we put the shit together. It was like, all right, I got a studio. I know this guy. We can put it together. Man, so we just was like, fuck it, let's do it. And so now we got like 6 episodes. This is something I've been wanting to do. So she's amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
She's pro guy, which I like, but I don't think she need to be pro guy all the time. But it's fine. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
I'm not pro guy all the time.
No, but it's fine.
I'm not pro you right
like,
now.
But like, but it's cool. I like her energy, and God brought us together for some reason. I'm a huge believer that shit happens for a reason.
Facts.
You know, you run into people, you know what I'm saying, shit happens, and here we are, you know? So now we done already had like meetings with like big companies that like, we were a month off the ground.
Right.
And we
But
booming.
this is a new
yeah.
space for me because I've been like a sports talker, and I was like, man, I need to dive into like what's real. You know, I want to talk about my situation, relationships. I've been married, I've been divorced, I done been in like different relationships. And I just want to dive into it and like tell everybody what men like, what men don't like, and I want to find out what women like and what women don't like,
Right.
so we can all make this, you know.
Well,
make
shit, let's
it
get.
crack.
Well, what you want to do, P? we can meet in the middle. Y'all got after dark.
you
We got
know.
after hours.
Hey, I love that.
That's
And we
what I
actually had someone on our show yesterday. She was really dope. She drinks her own urine and her own
I'm sorry?
Yeah. And her own period blood and this whole thing.
And she was dope.
But she was
She
interested.
was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
No, listen, this is who Paul brought to the table. But listen, it was an interesting thing.
interesting.
It was interesting. And she kept calling black athletes blackleets, and she was like white. I was getting
No, she's not white.
Would you like
She's
to get
like
a, well,
Indian.
I'm assuming it's gonna be an episode. So
It's coming.
Would you
this
like
is-
to get that Queen of Flowers? Who we talking about? It's gonna come out. What you want
Oh,
me
it's
to do?
gonna come out.
yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is.
All right. She got a book.
We'll
Don't
edit it.
do
We'll
this.
make
Oh,
it good.
so she
We'll make
has
it
a
look
book.
good.
She's gonna
All right,
love this.
look.
Her name is
And
Janelle
action.
Shakti.
And
she has a book.
that she wrote that says "Unfuck Your Sex Life,"
Unfuck
and she
your
teach
sex
you
life.
how to tune in with your energy
And she was tuning in
She
with
was
Paul
like,
heavily.
She was like 70% of
She
women.
was tuning in. She got on
She
her
was like
knees.
70%
was
of
touching
women.
his. Yeah, it was a lot. So
she
y'all
was
gotta
like-
get in
she
Why
was
there.
you ain't invite her? What's going on?
No. She's a dope guest. I'm gonna put y'all on her.
There we go. Appreciate
Yes,
you.
she was dope. She really liked
She was
Paul.
like, women usually don't get there. I was like, really?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn,
that's
all right,
true.
That's cool.
I have been in 5-year relationships where I
Like,
never got there.
like she was
Never
a
in a
really
5-year relationship?
Yes,
She's a sexual
Yes.
coach, and she was like telling us like
vaginas are like papayas or mangoes or kiwis.
which one are you?
It's an
Who's
after
a
hour.
papaya in here?
It's an after hour. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, are we
It's
doing
crazy.
too much?
No. We
No,
just
Let us know, cause we after dark and we do too much already.
So what just happened is we just took one hat off, put the other hat on.
Yeah.
Is that
It's-
okay
it's
though?
just
Because
a
we don't
matter
want
of
to
a
limit
label.
it, and
Yeah.
you
It's
know.
it's a matter of a label.
Yes.
That's it.
It's good.
So
Trust
we
me.
can
So
I?
we finna get into this.
Well, that's what we like to get into.
Well, I
Paul
would
just
like to know
exposed
why
me. so.
she's drinking her own pee.
She said that it's good for you. Paul agreed. He was feeling it, and so
I did not agree.
Paul, you were like, and I feel that.
No,
yes,
this
people
is
are
my
doing
thing.
that.
This is my thing.
Right there. I
This is my thing. When I'm listening to you,
You're respectful.
exactly. Like I'm not judging you off of that.
Exactly.
That's your energy.
If you want to drink pure
You know
blood,
what I'm saying?
that's
She
on
said I
you.
do this.
Yeah,
And I was like,
he loved it, and
how
she.
do I love it?
I'm just saying it was good because she was feeling Paul. She got on her
How do you
knees
know
and
she
was
was-
like feeling your energy, Paul. I have the videotape. She got on her
She
knees.
was
She
gonna be
said,
feeling my energy.
She said she got to his
She was gonna be feeling my
situation.
energy.
She put her hand.
Because my energy is cracking. Like if you,
But she
wasn't
had a
feeling
lot.
my
She was
energy,
doing-
literally.
Right.
I can't
To
tell.
feel my energy, you gonna be doing
You
a
gonna be
whole
feeling
lot
the
of other
energy.
things. You gonna be doing a whole lot of other things.
Lord.
Hey, you might be our first celebrity guest on After Hours, bro.
I'm
Facts.
just saying, hey, look,
But is that okay?
you got
We're-
the truth,
Yes,
bro.
it's good.
Why they
It's
call
good.
me the
Okay.
truth?
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
y'all probably don't reach a level we ain't got to yet.
Okay.
But you got to start somewhere. So,
Okay.
You know,
For sure,
my bad,
for
my
sure.
bad, my
We'll
bad,
tone
my
it
bad.
down.
I
Yeah,
don't
we had a lot
No,
going
you
on.
don't have
that
to tone it
last
down.
night.
Trust me.
Okay,
You don't
all
have to.
right.
Yeah, we good. Trust me, we good.
Yeah, so we're trying to learn. For me personally, as women, you could be in these long relationships with men and not reach an orgasm or come. I've been in 5-year relationships, 7-year relationships where I didn't have that. It doesn't mean the
crazy.
sex wasn't good.
That's
The
crazy.
sex was good because I felt intimate with
Damn,
my
that's
partner,
crazy.
but I wasn't reaching the completion.
What did she teach you?
She
teach-
was like, she said she can teach you how to get there.
Yeah, and she
She's
said,
like a coach.
yeah, and she said my vagina's like a mango.
Can't kiss her.
Huh?
Definitely can't kiss her. Definitely can't kiss her. She drink her own piss and her own blood.
Can't kiss her.
I ain't kissing her.
Well, she said it was good for you,
Oh, no,
and that
she kind of looked cool.
Paul was feeling it. I'm gonna keep it real.
I was
Paul,
not
you were
feeling
feeling
it.
it. Don't lie. Talking about she
was-
kind of looked cool.
I want to go on their show now.
No,
I want to
look.
come see y'all.
No,
man.
look. I sat there and listened, bro.
And then you try
I'm
to
a
say,
listener. Like, you gotta be
Yeah.
a good listener to be a great leader.
"Hello."
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you constantly interrupting, you don't get the information. So I want to get the information.
So you was focused
You know
on
what
her. I got
he
you.
was
I got you.
focused on the energy and the vibe. He
You
said.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them go ahead and give out the information because they gonna tell
Yeah.
you who the hell they is. Like, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead. If I disrupt,
Right.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you tell on yourself. On the real, y'all know
I'm
that.
sick. He was really tuned in. I ain't never
I'm
seen
gonna
him
be
this
tuned in,
in.
but she gonna keep interrupting. I'm like, hey,
So what's
shut
the?
up, shut
Can
up,
you
let
give
her
us?
talk.
Give us some game. Give us the secret.
So
How
the
we-
game
how can we
is-
help us help y'all.
Well, first of all, I think that men in general have to learn how to stimulate a woman and what makes her go. You know what I mean? And
This
every
is what
woman
our
is,
podcast is about.
every woman
that's
is different. So like clitoris
like it.
stimulation is probably the fastest way to get a woman to come. And some
Whoa.
men just
Whoa.
what happens with men,
It ain't the G.
it's not the G for me. I'm gonna keep it real. It's that, but like some men, like you'll be eating it and then you'll have emotion and then you're like, oh, I'm about to come, and then they get all crazy. It's like, yo, stay focused, nigga. Like,
fuck
stay
up. They
focused.
get off rhythm.
Yeah, you get off rhythm. You get off rhythm.
They
So
get off
I
rhythm.
gotta start.
Hey, they get off rhythm, huh?
You ain't get
You gotta shut
excited.
the. That's why I said you gotta shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I do.
Let him keep doing what he
Because I'm a
doing.
talking motherfucker. I talk too much during sex. But you tell them, oh, I'm about to cut. Then all of a sudden you moving it around. It's too much.
He changed his position.
You change the
And then he
position.
throw you off.
Just stay focused,
Right.
okay?
Well,
A
you
light.
shut up. He keep doing what he's doing. And you
Yeah.
just do what you gotta do.
Right.
And it
But
cracks.
sometimes I can't control it. If I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it because it's going there.
Yeah, when you say it,
Right.
it definitely give a man
It gets
a little
too
more,
exciting.
Like, hold on now.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I may go faster. I may go faster. I'm about to
Yo,
come. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So then the nigga start going into his other shit, and now he mess everything up.
And it's like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? You're making me nervous. Like,
Right.
just
He started
slow
going into his
down.
1, 2. He like, yeah.
Yeah, you move
He
it too
threw
quick.
the rhythm off.
Yeah.
The 1, 2.
He threw the rhythm off.
They throw it
man,
off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny though. That's funny.
Yeah,
gotta
this is
be
the
honest.
type of shit we talk about
because
on our
when you
show.
come into an interview and you think you got a plan.
Yeah.
Right.
I had a plan.
You had a whole plan for us? This is crazy.
So look,
We'll get to it.
Let's dive back
Okay.
into it.
We'll get around
So
to
when
it.
a man's saying it, does that turn a woman on? Did she say anything about
It
that?
don't turn me on
Like,
because
ooh,
a man.
yeah.
When a man-
Here we go.
Here we
Like,
go.
So I'm gonna tell you this:
You
two
ain't-
things. When a man says it don't do nothing because y'all gonna come every time. So why am I excited?
Why are you excited?
Number
Okay.
two,
That's crazy.
if I want a man to come, I'm doing the most. Yes, daddy, come on right there.
Daddy.
You're gonna keep doing a lot because you
Daddy
want him
gonna
to
get a
hurry
nigga
up.
every time.
No,
start
but you know
saying
what?
Daddy, I'm be like, whoa.
Some men, no, I heard some men say if they have children, they don't like that.
What?
Yeah, I heard a man told me because he has children, if you call him daddy, it's gonna make him go soft.
Oh no.
When you start putting me in a
gonna
superior,
lie.
listen, women, this is
Yeah.
the women need to hear.
He
this.
weird.
Yeah, I don't get that.
And he was a weirdo.
When
It
you
wasn't
start
anyone.
saying, when
yeah.
you start giving a man superior, like energy during, like, oh, king, daddy, when you start giving
Poppy.
them words, poppy,
Yeah.
that's gonna make a
That's
man
me,
love
like,
it.
I like
even
to-
if it ain't good, if you start just saying that,
Saying
you can
to-
manipulate your shit. You can manipulate your shit to make it good
I
by saying this type of shit.
I like that type of vibe.
He could be like, but you just start saying, "My poppy king."
Yeah,
you
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
"Oh."
Like if you're having sex with a man and it's taking too long, you can
Oh,
start with
God.
that. I
Oh,
personally
God.
love that. Like I'm more submissive, so I like that.
You get a nigga mental, it don't matter what all
wrap.
that else is doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
You
is
can
all
be-
vagina the same? And is all vagina good vagina? And is all if you're in a condom,
Damn,
does
you
all
aggressive.
vagina
You aggressive with it.
does all vagina
Yeah,
feel the same if you're in a
vagina and everything,
condom? Yoni?
No,
That's what we're gonna
because
say.
Damn. Yoni.
condom.
Damn,
it really
Yoni.
gotta be. It really gotta be there when you got a condom on.
Okay, because
It got to be
mostly it
wet.
it feels the same. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But uncondom,
Hey, can I get a?
is it different?
Let me get a drink.
Between a condom and uncondom.
No.
Or
I'm
you just
saying
say- oh.
if you have non-condom sex,
Yes.
does it feel differently? But with like, is
Yes.
there like, oh, this was good,
Yes,
this was hitting,
for sure.
And what constitutes good vagina? Is it the
that
wetness?
snapper, the wetness and the snapper.
Snapper is sucking it in.
Yeah, that thing
Okay,
right there.
got
I
it.
gotta adjust myself. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That right there. Yeah. Yeah.
So the girl yesterday got a whole procedure on her vagina
Oh, yeah,
where
she
she
said this.
sucked it in. She sucked it in. They said they went in there. It was heated. It was a laser. And because she has a kid and stuff. Like, I don't have those problems. But she said that, like, when she sneezes.
I like how you threw that out there.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem. I like that.
When she sneezes, she pees. Like, people pee a little bit when they sneeze. That's fine.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, it's not.
What?
No, don't do that. Because there is people who do that. And it's not a bad
So
thing.
when ladies sneeze, y'all pee a little
Shower.
bit.
You gonna have to shower.
Some people do.
Some people do.
That's definitely after pregnancy.
Oh, after pregnancy. it
It's
happens.
something that it happens, and I don't knock nobody because that is something that happens, and I
Right.
don't want to knock nobody. Like, it is what it is, and so
This is what-
no. So she
I
said she.
just want to know what she looked like now.
I will show you. To me, I'm not going to say anything on this platform, but I think that she's a beautiful woman.
I think you'll go.
Paul was feeling it. I'm gonna keep it real.
Don't say I was.
Paul
feeling it.
wanted
I'm not
that
going.
thing.
I'm not going.
Now we're doing a dating show for Paul, right? It's called Pierced by Love. And we're gonna get some contestants on there. And when
I'm
she was
not
on the show, she said she gotta be a contestant. Because all she likes is 6'5" and up athletes, blackletes.
Wow.
That's what she needs.
Black
That's
I'm
what
6'7",
she gonna
I'm
lose me.
6'7".
Don't fucking nickname.
That's what I said. Are you kidding
That's
me?
like that's.
Paul likes to say I'm not black, I'm half black, and I didn't like that. And Paul was all smiling and just happy.
Nah, I'm listening. See what you don't understand. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Listening. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm listening. So I'm just like,
I can't tell.
Like you gonna judge on what you want to do, and I'm gonna look a certain way, but I'm listening.
But do
I'm
you
like,
want her? Just be honest.
Hey P, let me ask you this, P. Do you want her or the experience that she's laid out? You curious to know what she got going on?
Come on, because if I was a man,
is it more of that or her?
It's a great question, Luke.
Yeah.
So, no, listen. I like what she laid out
yeah.
in her energy, and I wish, I know she give that game to girls. So whoever game she gave that
You want
to,
her pupil. You want the
I
pupil.
want her people. Yeah. Like I think like it mesmerized her. It got to the point because where she was sitting, we were sitting like this, and the girl was right here. And she was just on something.
Who was?
You was. I was watching you. Because I was watching.
And you was listening.
And I was listening.
Yeah, he was watching
You
me.
were so into it. No, but the thing is,
I was into it because she was interesting, and I wanted to
she's
know.
very interesting, bro. Oh,
Because you
God.
try to say after y'all wanted each other and some weird stuff.
didn't say
Paul,
that
you
about
said
her.
that.
I didn't say I
want
wanted
that.
her.
You said we wanted. You said she wanted me and I wanted her. At the end of the
did
thing,
not say
Paul,
that.
you lie so
Yeah,
much.
that
This
was
is crazy.
definitely 2 dates. That was
Yeah,
definitely
but-
2 dates y'all had. That was definitely 2 dates. I see it. Y'all definitely got a chemistry. I see it.
This is so much of a lie.
Paul, you lie so much. It's crazy.
She's
Don't
too
listen to
old
that.
for me.
Who?
How old was the lady?
old
What,
for me.
what
The lady is probably like 45.
yeah,
What? You
she
think
is.
she was like?
she got to put a steamer in there.
What is a steamer? What is the steamer? The little machine that was getting it tight?
No,
Don't
no
do
offense.
that because I don't want her to watch this. And
I
this
don't-
is just
like,
amazing
she's
person.
Amazing. She's a beautiful motherfucker. I swear. Everybody here.
Yeah,
go.
please don't
But
do
except
this.
for
She
me.
was
Yeah,
great.
she
She
was
was great, and I don't want to say nothing
Because
other than that.
I'm just I'm on some other type of time right now.
And you was feeling that time or
I ain't
whatnot.
on nothing right now.
Okay.
What
God.
type time you on, Pete?
I'm on some just me shit. Right
And pierced
now.
by
Like,
love and finding love, too.
I got a lot of build up right now because I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
P, you
I'm chilling.
looking for love right now? You just having
But
fun.
look, Lou, this is how it's going down right now.
Somebody say you
I was
back.
never. I've been married before, divorced. I got 4 kids by 2 different women, and I'm like, all right, I'm off this shit, y'all. You know, I'm never gonna be in love with another girl. I'm never gonna get married again. But recently, I saw a psychiatrist.
Yeah, she came on the show.
She came on the show. So
Yeah.
I
Is that the
like,
only
you know
time you
what?
saw? Or yeah, like
That's the only time I saw her. She was cool though. Hey, she was
Soko,
cool though.
shout her out.
Hey, look. No, I ain't
Soko
gonna lie, I ain't
Reno,
gonna lie,
so-
she was cool.
Like he was feeling her, the therapist too.
Jesus
That's what was
Christ,
getting
Paul.
crazy.
You in the field, P.
He was feeling her. He
You in
felt
the-
every.
how old is she? How old is she?
She's
I don't-
about
I don't even
40,
care how
but
old
she
she
looked
is.
young
She was cool.
because she was black and
She
Mexican.
was
She's my
cool.
homegirl, and she's
Hey.
pretty.
She cool. I ain't gonna lie.
And he be looking at videos of her like, ooh, she's so
No,
pretty.
This is the thing. She think I'm looking at a woman like I like her. I'm actually looking at a girl to get to know her because I give eye contact. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say
Like, this
nothing
is my
tonight.
thing. Like when you talking to me, I'm gonna give you direct eye contact.
The mic.
Because I'm gonna give you direct eye contact because there's gonna be something I just want to just kind of see.
And what is it
You
that you're kind of
know,
trying to
like, I just
see?
want to see your confidence. I want to see
Yeah.
your personality when I look you directly in the eye. And I'll directly look you in the eye for like a good minute. Just to see if you look down or you shy or something. Something's gonna tell me something.
And you're looking them in the eye because you want to find
Yeah,
love with them, or you just want to
I
see
just want
them?
to get to know them. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
an energy person too, and I
Okay.
can like kind of feel a person like when I look them in the eye.
Okay.
You know, so. No, it's a real thing. It's a real thing, and
It's a real thing. I believe
is
you.
a real
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, so then I'm just trying to see her energy. So I was like, all right, I trust the things that she's saying.
You trust her. You trust her.
Yeah, because there's false prophets.
There are.
You know what I'm saying?
And she was a real one. And she looked good too. Did that help
We
at
still,
the therapy?
we still talking about the psychiatrist.
The
right?
therapist.
Yeah, we still talking about
Just making sure.
Does she look good with her physical attraction? Is it help with the therapy though? Be honest.
Nope.
It doesn't matter. If I don't like understand what you're saying, or you're saying something that I don't, I'll
You're off of
Tune
it.
out.
I'll tune
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're like, you got my attention.
P, I think that's a man thing though. Like
Yeah.
I don't want fine women to be in important positions with me.
Wait. You don't want
understand.
what?
Like I wouldn't want my psychiatrist to be drop dead gorgeous. I would be distracted.
He's a disagreeing because he felt she
She's
was.
not drop dead gorgeous, but
Don't
like,
say that. She was
drop
beautiful.
dead gorgeous to me doesn't have to be a look.
Look, she
Like
like,
you can
these
look
I
a certain
guess.
way, but your attitude can make you like fucking gorgeous.
I agree.
That's
For
true.
me.
That's
I
true.
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
like you can whatever look, but like when I start talking to you, and I could just look at you in a whole different light. Like, damn, this is some motherfucking sunshine.
But why don't you
Like,
want to
goddamn, she
find
fine
women
as
in your
hell.
life to be like? Why don't you want
No,
them?
that ain't what I said.
Well, okay, give me what you said.
Like a psychiatrist.
Yes.
I don't want my psychiatrist to be somebody I would be
Attracted.
attracted to.
Yeah.
Like that's
I get
real.
that.
No,
Yeah.
that's real.
That's real.
My whole staff is women, gorgeous women. I'm not attracted in that area. You know what I'm saying? But if you my therapist, psychiatrist, some shit like that, where you supposed to be helping me,
You
on
don't
some
want
mental
that.
shit,
I'm gonna tell you
I
this,
can't.
Lou.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
mature
tell you
enough.
this, Lou. I can meet a girl, and you know she could be my psychiatrist because of how she talked to me. You know, and she could be looking good too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, goddamn.
Yo, this
Like,
is crazy.
you know,
But P,
It
I
really is
get distracted though. It sounds like your ass distracted too.
No, but like,
I'm done.
there's certain girls you meet, and you can be like on some like talking to them, and they become your psychiatrist. Like, goddamn.
I understand that.
Paul,
though.
wait, what?
I understand that. Yeah.
You understand?
But
what
they're
I'm
not
saying?
a
Like,
psychiatrist,
but they're
but
not
they
a
do.
psychiatrist.
Okay.
It's
I
like,
got you, I
damn.
got you, I got you.
And it's mentally like us as men. You start
Yeah.
meeting girls like that, and them the ones you start liking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn.
But they
she's
have to
getting
be
some-
somewhat
Got some
attractive.
substance to 'em.
You
Got
have
some
to be
substance
attractive.
to 'em.
got some
Yeah.
that you
And
can
it's
talk
rare.
about. Yeah.
It's rare.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you like, damn, I like just sitting around just kind of like talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, it's girls you like, I just like doing certain things with certain girls. Like,
Okay.
not like, and like me being single, I'm not trying to, like, I'm at a point in my life to where I'm not trying to have sex with like every girl I meet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm cool with like being friends and understanding you and getting something out of you. You know what I mean? Like it's so dope.
Paul,
it's so
right? This
dope.
Paul right here, right?
It's a new era.
no,
When-
you
When
guys
this dude
have
ever
to-
start?
it is,
When
no.
does dude ever start?
It started recently.
Like I can be friends with somebody and it's so dope. Like come over, like you could literally fall asleep on the couch, motherfucker. It ain't like that.
Yeah, it
but
is
it's
true.
just like damn, your stimulation of what you bring to the table is dope as
No,
fuck.
but this is what I'm going to say. Don't laugh at Paul right now because
No.
I want everybody to understand this, and I really mean this
No,
from the
we
bottom
ain't
of my
heard
heart.
I with Paul. That's what
But
I'm
this
saying.
is what I'm trying to tell you, Spank.
Yeah.
Paul has done a serious inner healing and some
Yeah,
evolution with himself.
sure.
And you could think it's funny or what.
No, this
but
is recent then.
This is recent.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
This is
Okay,
recent.
That's all I want to know. Okay,
But he
okay.
has. He even
He has,
uses our
okay.
platform to be vulnerable. And as a
Yeah.
black man of his stature, it is very hard. The suicide rate is highest for black men because
Oh,
you
shit,
guys
bro.
don't have an outlet. You guys can't talk to anybody. Me as a
Yeah.
woman, even a black woman, I can talk to my homegirls and I could cry all day.
Right.
And I could be like, I went through all these things. As a black man, where are the outlets that you
can't
guys
release.
have to release? And then you don't want to do it to your woman because then she emasculates you and throws it back in your face. So in that
Some
situation,
beautiful,
not
some
all of
will.
them, I'm
Yeah.
not that type of woman. There's a
Right.
lot of women who don't, but in Paul's experience,
Generally
he's had
speaking,
that.
yeah, generally
So for
speaking.
me, I feel like Paul is doing something that a lot of men don't do, which is be vulnerable, talk to a therapist on air, and show his transgressions and the things that he's been through. He's talked about like turning to alcohol and being depressed and not
I lost
understanding
faith in
himself
God.
and losing his
and
faith.
I grew up in a Christian family as a black man, you know, growing up and in the hood, you know, your mama gonna take you to church every day. You gonna
for
put
sure.
that clip on tie, go to
Not
church,
the clip
whatever.
on.
Yeah, I had a clip on. So then it's like I lost my faith. You know, it was just like, damn. I was like, damn, I don't believe in God no more, bro. And I was just like in a bad spot. You know, and it was just like shit wasn't working out for me. I was getting sued by motherfuckers. Shit in my relationships wasn't working. It was just everything that could happen. I was looking at myself like, man, this is the worst year of my life. And then the next year happened, this is the worst year of my life. And then it's just like, damn, you know what? I brought my faith back, and everything started to turn, bro. Like, God is real. I swear to God, yo.
For sure.
God is fucking real.
Come on now.
Clap for God. Come on, clap for God.
No, if you don't believe, like, for the shit that turned around for me in like such an amazing way, that like when I started looking at like YouTube and hearing like people of like status talk the same way, and everything turned, it was like, damn, everything really turned. My relationship with him improved. Like my kids' moms and my other kids' moms started getting along. All my kids getting along, and it's like damn, shit is real. Like when real life really hits you, it's just like, damn.
It's deep.
It's
Yeah,
deep.
Let me ask you
And
thi-
Paul
let me-
has grown so much.
And
Like he has a
man,
heart of gold.
Let me ask you this though, on some real shit. All jokes aside, you feel like that started to happen after you retired from the game? Because I'm early in my retirement,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm noticing an adjustment in myself, the people around me, the shit that I like to surround
Yeah.
myself with.
Right.
Did that start happening for you after retirement?
Yep, after retirement, bro.
Yeah.
I was finding myself sleeping on the couch of a motherfucker backyard, just too drunk to go home. Like waking up in a fucking jacuzzi, lit. Like, nigga, I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like 6 in the morning. I look up, I could have drowned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
For
know what I'm
real,
saying?
though, that's
Like,
real
straight
shit.
up.
Real
Like,
shit.
but I'm like, you know, I'm up in the fucking Hollywood Hills at the homie having
Yeah.
a crazy party in the jacuzzi, knocked out. Like, you know, like, damn.
You had to
know, so-
repurpose yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've seen him do it. Like from the
Like, for
year
sure.
he has
Like,
done
and I
so
ain't gonna
much
say
work.
that I'm never gonna be perfect. You know
None
what
of
I'm
us
saying?
is.
We're not perfect.
And you know, I'll still have some drinks or whatever, but I'm not out of control. I was out of control. I retired. I had a hookah lounge. So
Oh yeah, I remember that.
remember that?
joint. Yeah.
I did the
It's
hookah
called Sunset
lounge.
Hookah now, right? Some
Yeah.
shit, Sunset
So then I
Rooftop,
bought a
yeah.
house in Beverly Hills. So I was in Beverly Hills. So I was in the mix. I went from Calabasas, family life, divorce, Beverly Hills. Boom, boom. I'm out every night of the hookah lounge, Wally's, you know, the scene. And it was just like, damn, you know, I'm doing too much. And so it was just like I had to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? And I like prayed. And it was just like, and I look at my pictures. I look at pictures from me 2 years ago. I look completely different right now. I look crazy. I was 20 more pounds heavier. I was just like, man, I'm doing too much.
You think you ready for the dating game that you're gonna have?
Yeah. So like now, like I was like, man, you know, I got married. Da, 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 da. So like now it was like I saw the therapist, and then she was like, you know, I've been dating girls, and I start to like them, and a wall go up. So then I stopped talking to him, you know. So then I talked to her, and it helped me bring down the wall. And I was just like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be open for it. So now we're gonna do a dating thing. I'm a date, see where it go. Yeah, I'm open to marriage again. Well, I was like, no, hell
He was
no. It's
definitely
no way.
not.
Like I have a clip to where I was like, marriage is for old people and poor people.
Yeah, it's
I
a viral
said that,
clip.
a clip. I was like, damn, this only makes sense for them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I really should have a partner. Just like, dog.
I'm proud
I think
of
it's
you.
important to just like share your experience, share your life. My mom, I never met my dad, right? So I didn't know that kind of structure
Yeah.
of a wife, husband, seeing in my house. And then so I go to the league. My wife, my mom calls me. I'm at the crib. She's like, hey, I got married. I'm like, what? My mom's 70. She got married at 70 years old.
Come
And
on.
I was like, damn, that was crazy. I was like, damn, for real? Like, I wasn't invited to the wedding, nothing. I was like, damn, I'm your favorite son.
Right.
So, but she went to the courthouse, did it quick, met a dude in the church. My mom, very religious. So he was with her for like 10 years, 11 years. My mom passed a couple years ago. I was just like, damn. that's dope as hell. My mom had a dude that could take care of her at the end. You know, he was there by her side, boom, boom, boom. I was like, that's lit. Cause you know, she got 3 sons. I got 2 other brothers that wasn't around. I was around, but they live in Oakland and Fresno. But I was like, damn, my mom got married. I was like so happy that she had a partner at the time.
I was never quit on love.
Yeah, you never, you know, she had a partner at the end, you know? Yeah. She wasn't in there laid out where nobody knew for a couple days.
Right.
Like, you know, it was dope as hell.
That's what's up.
And so now I'm opened up to like, yeah, all right, you know what?
We're
I'm
gonna
open
find
to
you
it.
love.
And I'm
You know what's funny? We almost landed on the same dating show, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, we was
shit
talking.
was-
What dating shows y'all about to
It
land?
was some other stuff. It was
I don't know. Should we talk about it?
I mean, we can't give them no light.
Yeah, we
'cause it
can't
ain't,
give-
you
yeah, we
know,
can't
it
give
ain't-
them
Yeah, I'm
light.
not into giving nobody
Yeah,
no
we don't
light.
give no light,
But
babe,
Paul
but-
is ready to date, and we're gonna find him love, and he has a heart of gold. This is
Yeah,
a
I
really
think
good
I'm
man
like- I
right
think I'm a
here.
cool dude.
He's a good man, Savannah. And I personally, no, seriously, like me and Paul have cried together. We pray together. Like this is a really
together.
good man. Now, when I put you on blast, you don't like that, huh?
Cried. I
And you didn't have no tears? You lie so much that it's
you
crazy.
She was being vulnerable. Come on, P.
You was being
was
vulnerable,
opening
now you
us.
don't want to admit it.
crying, and I was just like, it's all love.
And
know
you
what I'm
cried as
saying?
well? Did you cry?
It's
Did you
all
cry,
love.
Paul?
Nah,
Did you-
I was
You hear
watching you.
He lies so much that is
I'm
crazy.
the truth. I don't lie.
So you didn't shed a tear?
I shed a tear for you.
Yeah, no.
Like, damn, girl,
Hey,
you don't
but
need
not-
to do
but
all that.
I feel what you're saying and what you're going through, cause
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go too far or unless we want to, but this shit did that for me.
Yeah,
Like
that's real.
for 2 years, I ain't know what I wanted to do.
Right.
I knew I could speak. I knew I could communicate.
That's dope.
I didn't know what I wanted to spend my time on though. The only thing that I knew that I wanted to dedicate time to was being a better father to my kids.
That's dope.
Like I missed a lot of shit playing. You know what I'm saying?
You know that. We always talk about that.
We all listen. We on the road. You spend more time with your teammates
Than
than
your
you do
family.
with your actual family.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you come home, but you want to be that authority figure. You want to
Yeah.
be, hey, you do your homework.
Yeah.
You know, the
You ain't
homeroom
there.
teacher.
You ain't
don't know
there.
shit.
But when you ain't there, it's like, damn, it's like,
Yeah.
damn. You know, the thing that changed for me is like, when you married and then you got the kids and it's a certain life, then you retire and then you home and you start coming with your little, your house rules and stuff. So now that's where the bump in the heads come.
Yeah, because the
And it's
house
like,
been
'cause
rolling without
she
you.
was the manager.
Yeah, for
she was
sure.
the manager the whole time because you in and out. So now the
Yeah.
bump into the heads come because you full time now.
Yeah,
But the thing is, the woman got to allow the man to lead too.
I agree.
Like, I get it. Like, you was the leader, but now I'm home now, and you used to this position. Like, you know, you got to be vulnerable to your man if you respect him. And I feel that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
I
where
agree.
the disconnect come in for entertainers, actors, and athletes when they start being home more, to where the dynamic change.
But you got to give the woman grace.
Yeah, you're right.
Because she's
it's
been
gotta
doing
be a
all of
certain
that.
way. The
Yeah.
conversation has to
I'm
be
with you
there.
on that.
Yeah,
I'm with you on
if
that.
they've been doing all of that, and that's what's been
But like,
going
I'm here
on in
to
the house.
relieve you now.
Right,
Take
but
away some
it's
of
going to
that
take
business.
time.
You're
It's
right.
a transition.
You're right.
You have to fold it in a way that feels good for
that shit
everybody.
gotta
You can't just
communicate.
come in and be like, wow.
Communication is key.
Yeah,
They
I
actually
had
gotta
all this
trust
way.
you. They actually
Yeah.
got to trust you again. They actually
for
got to
sure.
trust you again.
Yeah, but what
For
were you
sure.
saying? So you feel like you went through a dark time and a depression? Or did you feel, yeah.
Yeah, because again, you have when you got a successful career, you got purpose, and that's what gets you up every day. Right? Your career is what's getting you out of bed every day.
Facts.
And
Real
then
talk.
once you don't have that no more, it's like, okay, what's next? And P just said it. We athletes, like we adrenaline junkies. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, we gotta have that rush. We gotta feel that love. We gotta feel that vibe.
That's
and when
it.
when you ain't getting it, it's like, well, where I'm gonna get it from? Where I'm gonna come from? Because that's what you're accustomed to. Like, I was in the NBA. I was 17. P, how old were you when you got to
I
the league?
came in at like 20.
Like, we kids for real.
Yeah.
And if you have a long career, if you blessed enough to do this
Yeah.
shit 17, 18 years,
Yeah.
same for me. Like, that's all you know. I retired when I was 35. I was in this shit when I was 17. And so it's culture shock. One, when I'm sitting at home every day, You know what I'm saying? You sitting at home, your kids done grew up in this shit with you.
Yeah.
You want to be that authority figure. You want to be the man of the house, but you starting from scratch. Like I said, I ain't know my kid's homeroom teacher.
Yeah.
So how I'm gonna come in the house expecting a certain level of respect when I don't even know the basic shit going on with my kids and with my old lady, you know? But that's where the bumping of the heads come from, because you like, I'm affording y'all a lifestyle that I brought to the table, but at the end of the day, you're not present. You know what I'm saying? And
that's the most important.
Yeah, you're not present, and so you want your presence to be felt.
Yeah.
And you gotta earn it, and that should take time for you to earn it. So I agree with both sides of it. Like, you want to feel like the man of the house. All this shit is possible because of me. But on the flip side of it, the woman is like, bro, I keep this shit running while you're not here. You know what I'm saying? And so it took me to
balance.
It took shit. I'm out of that situation now, but it took me a few years to find another purpose, find me something to do that was gonna feed my soul.
So do you feel like finding the other purpose, whether it's the podcast or anything else, is that what made you kind of get out of that depressive state? Like, did that help you transition from being in a dark
Keeping
space?
it gangsta, I'm probably still in it.
Yeah,
I'm probably still in it, but I'm not a negative. I don't think negatively.
Because
so I can't live and wake up
like,
every day worried about what the fuck ain't going good.
Let me tell y'all women
I
this.
try to find silver lining in everything.
Let me tell women and men this about a man, like a man. Like, we go through stuff. We cry away from y'all. We go through shit. And
away from y'all.
Y'all, you cried in front of me.
You can ask me how I'm doing, and I can be going through some major shit. We gonna be always like, well, we good.
Yeah, that's true.
We always, because as a man, it's hard for us to just be like, nah, like, I got like hella cases.
I don't think it's just that though. I don't think it's just because we met.
Nobody about like the government on my ass, and I'm dealing with it.
Don't even get into that. Don't get into that.
I can't even get into it.
Yeah, don't get into
We
it.
laughing, but like, unpack some of this shit because it's real experiences.
No, it's real.
Some shit already.
I feel like it ain't just because you're a man. I also feel like when you in the head of the household, you don't want to tell your lady because you don't want her to panic.
You want to be strong. As
you want to be strong.
As a black man, we always taught to be like,
yeah, of course.
You got to be hard. You got to be tough. Like, boom, 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 grow up in the hood, you got to be like, this how it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So LA coming out now. Look at you.
When soft shit coming
out. The LA coming out.
Yeah. No, but it's true.
Yeah.
Like, no matter where you at.
Which makes it hard for men.
So now it's like, if I got to be like this, so when some real shit comes, you're like, oh, no, I can't bring that to nobody. I can't, like, shed no tears to nobody. I can't, like, be vulnerable to nobody.
The other side of it, P, a lot of shit that you experience, and the people that you will probably lean on for that experience, they've never seen it, done it, felt it before.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you talking to brick walls. And again, when you're so strong and you expected to be strong, it's like, I can't tell you, like, my problem is, it's all relative how we live. P might have $1 million problem. So I can't tell you about my $1 million problem and expect you to understand it and be sympathetic to what the fuck I'm going on, because the first thing a motherfucker gonna do, hey, you got all the money in the world. It's like shit, but it's relative to my life and what the fuck that I experienced.
You get dismissed a lot in those type of scenarios.
Dismissed majority of the time.
Yeah.
And in the black household.
For sure, the black household.
Yeah, in the black household, when you're the rich one in the family, always look at you as you the strongest just because you got
just because you have the most money.
But it's like, God ain't never gave me nothing that I can't deal with. And every time I go through something, I'm like, all right, I know God got me now. It's been to the point in my life that, like, everything that I done been through, hard times, good times, like, I don't know how many of y'all know me, but I was stabbed 11 times. You know what I'm saying? I was critical condition, and I came through that, and it changed my whole perspective on life. So, like, now when I go through shit now, like, I'm like, man, you know what? I'm so confident now. I'm like, man, God, I'm gonna get on this knee, and I know God gonna get me through, because He always have.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's every time. It's never been a question. Through the hardest, through the deepest, through the rootest of the bottom I've ever been with, when I went to Him, it came through. Now it's like, man, I ain't even tripping no more.
Yeah.
You know what? This is going on. God got me.
This is definitely a new P, man. This is definitely a new P.
It's a new
Straight
P.
up, dog. I
It's a
swear
new
to God,
P.
dog. I swear to y'all.
He has
what's
done
up,
so
man.
much work.
It's real,
Seriously.
bro. If y'all don't got no faith, man,
Yeah.
man, I'm telling y'all, dog. Y'all wouldn't even believe the stories I got. Like, the most amazing shit happened to me when my faith came back. Y'all wouldn't even know, bro. I can't even explain it. Like, it's so sick. It's the sickest shit of my life.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, I'm happy where I'm at in my life. You know, I appreciate y'all letting us come on y'all platform.
Yes, thank you
We
so
we
much.
appreciate you.
I think y'all shit is
Before we
dope.
started recording, you said it though. You don't do
I
guest
really
appearances on people's pods.
I haven't
and you
been on
pulled up.
nothing in a while.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, Lou, I respect you, what you brought, everything. You've been always a stand-up dude. I know Spank, everything. And I'm like, man, hell yeah, y'all ask me anything, I'm coming on.
That's what's up.
Look,
Appreciate that.
shout out to P, shout out to Azar. Truth After Dark is the
Yeah, y'all follow
podcast.
us.
As
We
you
got
can
a
see,
dope ass
they got
like we a partner.
They got an incredible chemistry together.
Thank
Make sure you check them out. Man, we appreciate y'all stopping by the
Love you.
Underground Lounge.
Thank y'all,
Shout out
man.
to Paul Pierce. Shout out to Azar.
Thank
Listen,
you.
we appreciate y'all stopping
you,
by
man.
in the
Really dope,
Underground
really dope.
Lounge. We
Appreciate
see
y'all.
y'all next time.
Thank
Let's
you.
go, man. Thank y'all, man.